Good morning. This is, yeah, it's still morning. Good morning, uh, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. This is game three between the Camels, the Istanbul Camels, and the Jacksonville Jesters. Um, our last game between France and Cleveland was rolled offline, and so this really makes this the last game of week 10, basically game four, not game three. But this is the third game that I rolled online for week 10. But at the end of the half between France and Cleveland, it was a tie game. At the end of the third quarter, it was still tied, 19-19. France was able to get a field goal, and Cleveland was able to get France was able to get a touchdown to make it 26. And let me go over this again. It was 19-19 at the end of the third quarter. With 10 minutes to go, Cleveland got a field goal to make it 22-19. At the 12.5-minute mark, with 2 ticks left to go, France pulled ahead 26-22. Nobody was able to score in the last 2.5 minutes of the game, and so wound up being 26-22 in favor of France. Like I said, we have the Istanbul Camels versus the Jacksonville Jesters. Let's go down to the field and see who wins the coin toss. The Camels win the toss, and just like always, they'll defer to the second half, so Jacksonville will start. 2 ticks come off the clock. Average field position, 1, 2, 3. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. This will be a punt. Right. 23 on a punt. Will be poor field position for the Camels. 2 ticks will come off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark. 2, 3, 4. Dull or undisciplined offense. They are dull, so this would be a punt for the Camels. The 11 on the punt is Jacksonville Electric. They are not. So they will get the ball in average field position. 2 ticks come off the clock. We're at the 7.5-minute mark of the first quarter. 1-1-3. Poor field position, no. Inept defense, no. This will be a field goal attempt for Jacksonville. All right, 44. The field goal will be good. Jacksonville takes a 3-0 lead. That will be average field position for Turkey. 2 ticks off the clock. That takes us to the 10-minute mark. 1, 2, 4. Great field position, no. This will be a punt for Turkey. Uh, 21 on the punt is poor field position for Jacksonville. 1 tick off the clock takes us to the 11:15 mark. 1-1-2, punishing defense, and we're looking at the Camels, so that's no. Soft defense, that's a no. This will be a punt for Jacksonville. That would be poor field position for Turkey. 2 ticks off the clock. That's the 13. That means there'll be 1 tick left for the first quarter. 1-3-4. Poor field position, no. Punishing defense, and we're looking at Jesters, and that's no. And this will be a field goal attempt for Turkey. And, oh, they just make it. Turkey just makes the field goal. Got a 51, and their range is 11-53, so they just made it. So that ties the game up. All right. That will be average field position for Jacksonville. That will take us to the 1:15 mark of the second quarter. Um, 1-4-5. Great field position, no. Inept defense, no. This will be a field goal attempt for Jacksonville. Two ticks came off the clock. Okay. And that will be a good field goal that puts Jacksonville up 6-3. All right. Four ticks will come off the clock. It's an average field position for the Camels. Can we get an extra 2 ticks off the clock? And that is no. 5-6-6. Shaky offense for the Camels, no. Staunch defense, no. This would be a TD pass for the Camels. All right. The extra point is good. Makes it 10-7, 10-6 in favor of the Camels. And we're at the 6:15 mark of the second quarter. That will be average field position for Jacksonville. 2 ticks off the clock. 2-2-6. Secure offense, no. Passive defense, no. This will be a fumble for Jacksonville. Let's see how. That will be great field position for Turkey. All right. 2 ticks will come off the clock. Makes it 8:45 in the second quarter. 2-6-6. passive defense, and we are looking at the Jesters. No. Clumsy offense or active defense. That is neither on those. That's a punt. Okay. Jacksonville gets average field position. 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 11:15 mark. 3 ticks left. 2-4-4. Poor field position, no. Inept defense, no. This will be a field goal attempt for Jacksonville. And at 10-6, they're going to try for a first down. I'm going to go for it. 5, home defense. That is no, because Jacksonville is the home offense. This will be a first down conversion for Jacksonville. So Jacksonville's still in average position, field position. 2 ticks off the clock. That leaves us with 1 tick left in the second quarter. 3-4-6. Great field position. No, we're in average field position. Erratic offense. No. Disciplined defense. Yes, they are disciplined. So this will be a punt for Jacksonville. Wow. This will count. 1 tick left. Turkey has the ball. Average field position. And 1-2-5. Solid offense for the Camels. No. Punishing defense. No. And this is a punt. And being as it's the end of the half, that's the end of the half right there. And the Camels are on top 10-6. It will take us to the third quarter with the Camels getting the ball first. And they are leading 10-6. Two ticks off the clock. 2.5 minute mark to start the third quarter. 4-4-5. Erratic offense. They are erratic. This will be a punt for Turkey. 3 minutes off the clock. That takes us to the 6:15 mark of this third quarter. Poor field position for Jacksonville. 1-5-6. This will be a punt for them. Uh, 52 on the punt. Average field position for Turkey. 2 ticks off the clock. 8:45. 2-2-5. Dull offense. They do have a dull offense. That will be a punt for Turkey. That will be poor field position for Jacksonville. 4 ticks, 5 ticks, basically 5 minutes off. Can we get an extra 2? Nope. Takes us. We have 1 tick left in the third quarter. 2-4-6. Dull offense for Jacksonville. That's no. This will be a TD run. All right. And the extra point is good. It puts Jacksonville up 13-10. All right. This will get in just in the nick of time for Turkey. That's average field position. 1, 2, 4. It's not a prior to a great field position. No. This will be a punt for Turkey. This will take us to the fourth quarter. 2.5 taken off the clock. Jacksonville average position 2-2-3. Undisciplined defense, and we're looking at the Camels, and that's no. Mild defense, that is also no. This will be a punt for Jacksonville. Right. 3 ticks off the clock. Takes us to 6:15. Turkey is in great field position. And 5-6-6. Shaky offense, no. Staunch defense, no. This will be a TD pass for the Camels. And that one, the extra point will be good. 17-13 in favor of the Camels. One tick off the clock. Jacksonville will be in average field position. Takes us to the 7.5 minute mark, halfway through the fourth quarter. And let's see here. 1-1-2 or 1-2-2. Home defense. And that is not the case. Stiff defense. That is not the case. This will be a field goal attempt for Jacksonville. But because a field goal is not going to be enough, they will go for the two. They will go for it on fourth. And on fourth down, are they a dynamic offense? We will have to roll to see if Jacksonville is dynamic because they are semi. And they are dynamic. This will be a first down. So Jacksonville still has the ball. They got the first down. Two ticks off the clock. It takes us to the 10-minute mark. 2-3-6. Prolific offense for Jacksonville, no. Porous offense, no. This will be a punt. And that takes us to that means score is 17-13. We're in the fourth quarter. 4 ticks left to go in the game. And this is Camels ball. Turkey gets the ball. 2 ticks. That takes us to the 12.5 minute mark. 2-3-6. They're in average field position. Prolific offense, no. Porous offense, no. That will be a punt for Turkey. On the punt, they are not. Wait a minute. They are not electric, so this is average field position for Jacksonville. Okay. And we'll roll. That takes 2 ticks off the clock. And because that takes us to the 15-minute mark, and because Jacksonville's leading, end of game, Jacksonville wins 17-13. So there you have it. Jacksonville beats Turkey. So that puts Turkey at 3-7. They had 13 points for, which makes it 139 for. They had 17 against, which takes it to 214 against. And let's see, Jacksonville won. That takes them to 225. And that puts them at 189 against. And they won that one. So that puts them at 7-3, meaning they're still leading the division. Got in the American division, Jacksonville 7-3, Vegas 6-4, Richmond 5-5, Cleveland 4-6, and that's your American division. In the European division, you have France at 8-2, Athens at 4-6, Manchester at 3-7 with 201 points for. In Turkey at 3-7 as well, but they only have 139 points for. So right now, Manchester is still clinging on to that wild card spot, and that puts us at week 11. And until next time, guys, subscribe, turn on notifications, and put any comments in as far as liking or not liking, or teams that you would like to see play. So until next time, guys, have a good one.